Hi everyone. In this tutorial, I'm going to look at color themes in Storyline 360, but keep in mind this will also work in Storyline 2 and 1. Now I've inserted a shape onto my slide here and I've got this particular blue color, and if I choose the shape and go up to the Format tab, you can see I've got this color palette available to me. I've got some variations on that, but essentially they're all the same colors down the list. And the blue shape that's been inserted is this one here. And if you hover over these colors, you can see this is called accent 1, 2, 3, and so on. The one at the end is a custom color, and then you have some color fill colors at the beginning. Now, if I wanted to, if I was building out a project, I could insert my shapes and just stick with the blue color. I could come up to shape fill and maybe choose a color from here, or go more fill colors and maybe insert some RGB or HTML values and change my colors manually as I go. But if I'm using a particular color palette, if there's particular branding or corporate colors that you need to use, that's going to add time to the build of your project. So what I'm going to show you is how to set up and have the colors that you're going to use a lot of in your projects, have them as your color palette across the top. And we're mainly going to play with these 6 accent colors. So to set up a color theme, we'll need to go to the Design tab. We can also do this via the Slide Master as well, but then we go to Colors. Now we have there's some custom ones there that I've used, but we also have these built-in ones that come with Storyline that have different color combinations. That again, they may be kind of close enough to what you need, but if not, you can create new theme colors and set your own. So what we'll need to do is, in the theme colors, is that black and white that we had at the beginning, we can change those there. The blue, which is accent 1, which is that default color, is here. So that's the default color of shapes and captions and things. And then we have our other 6 accent colors underneath. Color for hyperlinks when you put them into your projects, and then that custom color at the end. So you can change as many or as few of these as you need to. Good to experiment and see. But I'm just going to change my accent colors. Now I'll start with accent 1. Now again, I can choose one of these colors from the selection here. I could use the eyedropper tool if I had something that I wanted to pick the color from, or in more colors I can go in, and if I've got the HTML value or the RGB value from maybe branding guidelines or something, I could choose one of those and set it for this accent 1 color. I'd probably pick something that I'm going to use a lot of if I had a particular color that I wanted things to be every single time. So I'm just going to choose just from the selected ones here, and then OK. So my accent 1 color is now yellow, and then I'll go in and I'll change a couple of the other ones just so that we can kind of see what is happening when we set up the color theme. So like I said, you can change as many or as few of these as you need to. You can set up your own, I guess, variations of particular colors. I'll leave the last one as orange. So now my excuse me, accent colors are, I've got yellow, then green, blue, purple, red, and I've still got the orange. I'll give the color theme a name. Call it the tutorial theme and save. And you'll see what was a blue box is now changed to yellow because it was that accent 1 color. And if I come back to the Formatting tab, now my color palette has become the colors that I selected for each of those accent colors. If I had to change the custom color or these fill colors here, they would be also there. And now everything is a variation of those few colors that I've made the change to. So it's really handy to set them up because, one, it'll save me some time as I'm going to insert them in. But secondly, if for some reason a particular color changed or the branding changed, I can come back to the Design tab and Colors, and you'll see that now I've got our tutorial is a custom. I can right click and I can delete it altogether, but I can edit that particular color palette. And if, say, our accent 1 color is going to change, I might change it to this color here, and then I'll save. that would then change, that now's changed my accent 1 color, and that would be applied wherever I've used that accent 1 color throughout my project, and it's now reflected in my color palette selection. So there you have it, changing and setting up color themes in your course. Good to do along with font themes and master slides. Really great for saving some time in terms of the build, and if you have to go back and make a change later.